Like I said, you can't attack into my Milotic, dude. The moment they realize. Alright. Hi guys, and welcome back to episode number 2 of Control the Meta. This time we take control with the new Milotic EX from Surging Sparks with Sparkling Scales. Prevent all damage from and effects of attacks from your opponent's Terra Pokémon done to this Pokémon. With its attack Hypno Splash for 160 damage, your opponent's active Pokémon is now asleep. So even if your opponent's Pokémon is not a Terra Pokémon, you can still get it stuck in the active spot. If that Pokémon stays asleep in between Pokémon checkup, your opponent needs to get it out of the active spot with a switching card. Of course, there are still a lot of non-Terra EX Pokémon out there, so we team it up with Noivern EX. Mainly for its attack Covered Flight for 2 double colorless energies. During your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage done to this Pokémon by attacks from basic Pokémon. Right now, the meta is shifting a bit. So if it's not a big Terra Pokémon EX like the Charizard EX or Dragapult EX, then it's most likely going to be a big basic Pokémon like Miraidon EX, like Raging Bolt EX, so Noivern EX got you covered for that as well. And Mimikyu is also here with its Safeguard ability to prevent all damage done to this Pokémon by attacks from your opponent's Pokémon EX and Pokémon V. Of course, we do include Pidgeot EX as well in the deck with its ability Quick Search. So here's the list that we are working with for this video. So there is a balance between setup cards like Arven and Irida, disruption cards like Xerosic and Eri, and deny your opponent a KO with Penny and Professor Turo. And then there is Crispin. Crispin is just there for an easy attachment on the Noivern EX or the Milotic EX. The ace pick of choice here is the Heroscape, because giving 100 extra HP to one of your Pokémon is just huge. Give it to your Mimikyu and your Mimikyu has 170 HP for a single prize Pokémon. Give it to your Milotic and your Milotic EX has like 370 HP. It can definitely make the difference between a KO or not. So let's go to the gameplay. Alright, cool. A Zimmeril? Stardust Vitality? Alright. I think we would rather want the Noivern out here. Let's see if the Noivern is in the deck. Yes, Noivern is here. If this is what it is, what I think what it is, it's although that Azumarill can hurt us, do we? I guess we can put the Feebas down. I'm not 100% sure what this deck is yet. It should be bold with all the Sadas and the Ogerpons, but alright, so it is bold, but it's also with a Zimmeril, like a tech card, I guess. That's what I call a good Pokestop. I mean, from my point of view. Iono, yeah, okay, sure, we do have a pretty okay hand, but we get an even better hand now, so thank you. And that means no Professor Sada Vitality for them. No first turn attack. I mean, there is a Mimikyu in front of them, but they can always capture it away, I guess. And there is the Koraidon. So they do have Koraidon and Azumarill? Such a weird combination. I mean, I do get it. You do play Ogerpon. You have your Terra Pokemon, but I don't know, man. Alright, looks like we're going to see a Burst Roar. And the Catcher. Catcher on what? On that little guy? I mean, how are you gonna KO it? You already played Iono, you already attached from turn. Sure, and next turn there's a Noivern. Okay, so there is a Burst Roar. So they basically helped me getting the Noivern out. So yeah, thank you. Alright, but before we do that, we do have Ultra Ball, we do have Arven for Rare Candy, we do have Forest Sealstone, we pretty much have everything to get the Noibat, the Noivern out, right? We do need to get rid of some cards. I think we can get rid of Milotic. And I guess the Counter Catcher? We do play 3. Or the Counter Gain. I think I'd rather keep the Counter Catcher though. I think Counter Gain is less used. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Yes. We need the Pidgeot here. I mean, there's always Forest Sealstone though, don't get me wrong. Quick Search, and now the Quick Search gets the Noivern. And we still have the Forest Sealstone, but I don't think we need to be stoning for anything right now. And where do we put the Capon though? I think the Pidgeot. I think we protect the Pidgeot. Alright, that Rotom V can be easily KO'd, but I think we do protect the Pidgeot. Just covered flights. Alright, so they're going to get the Marill out? But the Marill is an easy KO because it's 70 HP and we hit for 70. We can gust up that Marill and KO it before it becomes an Azumarill. I don't hate that. Alright, there is a Sada, but that means no boss. They can try to catch one of our Pokemon, but it's not. I mean, it's still a gust. I mean, it's still a flip effect. It's only a 50-50 gust effect. We'll see. The 2 Ionos back? Didn't they have a boss in there? Oh no, it was a catcher. I don't mind those Ionos at all. Alright, that's a good Pokestop for my opponent's point of view. Alright, there is the Psychic Energy commitment to the Marill, but we are going to Pidgeot for the boss. I think next time. And get a KO on the Marill. I mean, it's a cute little tech, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not sure. Alright, quick search. For the boss. But we can't get both. We can't get the boss and the Lost City, otherwise that Marill would have been lost forever. Whatever. Boom. And only because we don't have a double turbo on our Noivern, we can actually KO this Marill before it becomes a threat. Alright, there is another Ogerpon coming down. So no recovery on the Meryl. They might want to start digging for the boss though, because their Raging Bolt is fully charged. Which is okay. I guess. Where'd they go? Wait, what did I... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Ah, there is the boss. Boss on the Pidgeot, so they do have enough energies to KO, but they're going to get rid of all the energies. And we still have our V-Star. We still have the Forest Sealstone. So we can still search whatever we need. If we need something. Because we do have the Counter Catcher. We could gust up the Coridon. Alright, Bellowing Thunder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 6. 6 is enough. Alright, yeah, it's 5 energies for a Charizard, right? 5, yeah, it's 300. Yeah, okay, sure. Fine, fine, fine. I have my Pidgeot. Fine. Hey, a Super Rot. Do we want to put the Pidgeot back? That's the question. Is there anything we wanted to? They played one boss. They might have more bosses. But most of the times you play one boss in Bolt. If I'm not mistaken, you do play a few Gusts cards, that is. There is still a Pidgeot in our deck, there is still a Rare Candy, so I guess we can... we could gust up something like a Greninja with the Counter Catcher. So that they need to commit an energy to retreat it. The thing is, the Coridon can be easily charged with Sada and can easily attack as well, so I think I'd rather gust up the Ninja here and Hovet Flight. We just take it easy. We don't want to rush anything. Although, oh, maybe we should have Forest Sealstone for the... yeah. Oh, yeah, maybe we should have Forest Sealstone for that one supporter that my opponent had to shrink their hand to 3 cards. Maybe that wasn't... no. Yeah, should have done that. But it's always too late when you see those plays. Always too late. Alright, but they're starting dancing, so there is always still next turn, right? We can try to do it next turn. Alright, so they're going for the Iono. We should have freaking shrunk their hand. But Iono means no attack though, because only the Sala? They should have put the boss back. Yeah, okay. It was a visual bug that I only saw the Sala. They also put the boss back. We could actually just Forest Sealstone. Oh no, now we do have Forest Sealstone for the Pidgeot again. Star Alchemy for the Rare Candy. If we used it previous turn, yeah, for this guy, for Xerosic. Okay, it would have been a funny play. They had so many cards in hand, but then now we can actually Forest Sealstone for the Rare Candy, the Night Stretcher, to get the Pidgeot back out of this discard pile and have our Pidgeot back. Let's see what's in our prizes. Crispin. Crispin is always prized for some reason. Let me think, where are we going to attach? We could attach to the Feebas. Although it doesn't do anything against the Raging Bolts. But I think we do going to Penny up the Rotom. Lost it. I think we just right now I don't really know what to do, to be honest. I guess we can get the Counter Catcher for whenever we need it. I don't think we want to be using it now. We could attach to the Feebas, but then what is that gonna help? What is Milotic gonna do against this matchup? We just want to keep attacking with Radiant Greninja here. With Noivern in. Do we want to attack into the Radiant Greninja? It could cost something else up, but... wait, Feebas does 140 with the double turbo, 140. I don't know. We're just gonna take away the Greninja. I must admit something, guys. I'm not the best control player, actually. I tried to, but I really try to play these kind of decks, and I really think they're very interesting. But I'm definitely not the best control player. Alright, they're just gonna we could play Irida. Yeah, I don't hate Irida. We could get Milotic. What else do we need? Is there something else we need? We could play Pal Pad. I don't hate Pal Pad for the boss. Put the boss back in. I think those two. Not sure about Penny. I think just the boss. Boss is fine. Quick search for what do we need? Oh, maybe the double turbo. Yeah, double turbo wouldn't hurt, I think. For the Milotic could be ready to start attacking, even though Milotic doesn't really stop Raging Bolt. Still, it's an attacker. Another Sada, but do they have the Gust? Not yet. They might have it in hand, but they don't have it yet. Do we? We could Eri to see what's in their hand. Sure. I think that, yeah, either Eri or Xero, but Xero or Edie, both of them are not gonna stop them from playing boss. I think I rather want to know what's in their hand right now. See, if we Xero'd here, it was an easy choice what they would have get rid of, right? But they don't have the boss. They could do if the Sada next turn, but then it's still not a boss. And with Eri, we could have gotten rid of potential gust effects like counter catcher. Not counter catcher, Pokemon catcher. There's so many catches. I mean, Pokemon catcher. How many catches are there? Either they just top decked the boss right now, or no. Alright, but they can get a catcher with Irida. Catcher is not that threatening as a boss. I see one catcher in the discard pile, so might be two. One or two left. And I didn't see the A-spec yet. I don't see any A-spec, so the Prime Catcher might still be there as well. Right, don't forget about Prime Catcher. They might just fetch the Prime Catcher. No, they don't. Alright, sure. Maybe it's priced. Prime Catcher should be priced at this point, right? Quick search. We could get Nest Ball. We should start to be prepared for something here. So the Nest Ball, we grab the Nest Ball with Pidgeot so we can get the bear later, I think. We could also get the Super Rot, I guess. Although the Super Rot is not gonna help us. Yeah, there's no Pal Pad left. So I guess a Super Rot. We should prepare ourselves for later into game, going into end game. Yeah, there is one Pal Pad per ice. We do play 2. If there was another Pal Pad in my deck, I would have fetched that one out, but nope. I think we just chill here. Just covered flight. They're still digging for the boss, probably. But then I think there's one more boss left in their deck. I think they only play 1. And sure, they can boss something up like the Milotic or the Pidgeot go KO that. But okay, they're just retreating. That's a very, very hard, I mean, high cost. Retreat. So they just got rid of 3 energies on their field. Okay, they still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure, 5 is still enough to KO anything on my end. And they still have the Sada, but I mean, if they just keep drawing cards like this, they might just deck out at some point, so. And now I think if they... Yeah, okay, now we get Zero with Pidgeot. Now we quick search for this guy. And disrupt my opponent's hand. So what I was doing the past few turns was I was getting myself ready for an end turn and I was preparing myself for a KO on the Pidgeot. So that's why I already searched for cards like Nest Ball, like Super Rot, cards that I want to be searching for later in the game, but when Pidgeot is not there, we already have them in hand. Alright, that's a whole lot of cards. They got rid of the Meryl and the Azumarill, so the potential threat for Noivern is gone. They got rid of a Professor Sada Vitality, so that might mean that the boss is in hand. We can't get rid of the boss though, but I think it's fine. I think we need to be prepared for a Gust KO on the Pidgeot next turn, but I think that's fine. It's not like they win next turn. They don't have the boss, alright, cool. We do have the boss. Boss KO on the Raging Bolts? The damaged one? No, I don't think we do that. I think we just keep it like this. We keep the hand. We don't rush things. I think everything is fine as it is right now, at this moment. We could get an Ultra Ball and start to get rid of cards like the Forest Sealstone and the Rotom. We don't want to we don't want to keep those, so we could start tinning a little bit, not too much. Could get the Feebas. I mean, I don't want to give away that we're playing the bear. Because the bear is also like a win con. I don't want to be doing too much here. This is us just trying to keep the control over the game. There is the boss. Alright, they finally have it. Fine for them. They can KO my Pidgeot. Finally. Took them long enough. Alright, which means our counter catcher is live again. They only need 2 more cards though, 2 more prize cards. They could, if they got, maybe it was okay to get, wait, let me think here. How many Sadas are in their discard pile? 1, 2, 3. There's 4 Sadas in the discard pile. If we get rid of this guy, they might not be able to win. Because we get rid of this guy, they might have counter catch-up. But if we get rid of their attacker, they can't KO our Milotic anymore. That's the theory right now. I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. But I'm gonna take the risk. If we don't take the risk here and they do have counter catcher, prime catcher. I always say counter catcher against the count. And then they do have prime catcher on the Milotic for game. They could have KO'd with this bolt. They could have KO'd Milotic with the bolt next turn. Yeah, sure, this guy can attack for 180, but that's not enough. It's not enough at all. And next turn we have everything to KO that damaged bolt on the bench. To win. Hey, then we even win before deck out. Woohoo! I don't think they have it, to be honest. Yeah, they can attack with Koraidon, but it's only 180. Okay, sure. Unfair stamp. So there was no prime catcher this entire time. Alright, it was unfair, but oh, okay, I'm sorry guys, now we do win on deck out because yeah, it's just, aw, man. We almost won, like, fair and square, but, I mean, this is still fair and square, don't get me wrong, but we win with deck out now, okay. But GG's, this was a very interesting game. Very, very interesting. Alright, starting with the Mimikyu in the active spot is, it's never bad. Ooh, the Petulant. Alright, let's go. Take a look in our deck. Alright, the 1-1 Noivern lineup is here. My Pidgeot and Pidgeys are here. The Rotom is also here, but can we get the Rotom out? No, we can't. There's no way we can get it out. We see the Petulant. This could be so many things. I think we have to get all the gang out. We need to be prepared for anything, I think. We need to be prepared for this to be something like Petulant Charizard or something like Ancient... Oh man, if this is Ancient Box. If this is Ancient Box, yeah, we need the Noivern. We don't need... We gotta be prepared. We do have another double turbo in our hand. We do have Crispin. I guess we can attach. Our follow-up hand isn't that great though. Alright, well it's not Charizard then. It's definitely something turbo like. You probably need the Noibat here. I mean the Noivern. Noibat. Mimikyu can give us some time, unless this is Ancient Box, of course. Alright, this is Ancient Box. They got rid of the Prime Catcher. They got rid of their Prime Catcher. Alright, cool. This hand is actually way better. Oh, but wait, Roaring Moon can... Yeah, Roaring Moon can eat an oven, isn't it? I think this is a tough matchup. This is tough for sure. but we have another turn. Pal Pad is not gonna help us, but this is not good. There is not something we can do here. We could evolve Milotic, but that's about it. There's no way we can get the Mimikyu out of the active spots, so I think I don't want to commit the double turbo to the Noibat because it's one gust. It's one gust away from being KO'd. Looks like our opponent doesn't have anything at all. So the thing now is we could grab Rotom. Maybe we should have grabbed Rotom previous turn already. Start searching with Rotom. Drawing cards, not searching. I mean, it's not like there is something else we can do, right? I think I was just playing safe. A little bit too safe because I wanted to keep the Ultra Ball for the Noivern. Noivern, yeah. But right now, I do have Night Stretcher, but that's the Sada, so no boss on the Noibat. Yeah, it's knock out your opponent's active Pokemon. I think Noivern prevents itself from taking damage. I mean, Milotic says effects as well. For example, if Roaring Moon would have been Terra Pokemon, it couldn't do the Frenzied Gouging. Think here. I need to play Irida. I think Irida Ultra Ball. No wait, Irida Rare Candy. Irida Rare Candy Pidgeot. Pidgeot searches Ultra Ball. Yeah, prevent all damage. But the bad part is that Roaring Moon can actually gouge it, frenzied gouging my Noivern. Bummer. Big bummer. But they have an insanely huge hand. Alright, they were trying to catch us something up, huh? It looks like that Roaring Moon is not coming out. Maybe I spoke too soon. They might try to catch her first and now they retreat. Yeah, now they do retreat. I think they were trying to go after my Pidgeot rather than... Okay, they still... Ah! No, don't do it. Ha! Awesome. This is me playing Pokemon Catcher, by the way. Always flipping tails. Okay, so they do take the KO on... the Noivern, so sadly, but... Oh, come on! Wait, what? Okay. Sure. Sure, take Milotic. Yeah. I was so sure they were going after the Pidgeot rather than the Noivern then, I guess. But sure. Go ahead. It's not like Milotic does a lot against your deck. Okay, so they're healing off damage. Okay. Sure. And now they're gonna Frenzied Gouge. Alright, sure. That's all fine. My Noivern and my Pidgeot are safe. Oh man, I'm actually happy. I'm pretty happy about that. Alright. We start with a quick search. We could get Eri or Xerosic. Yeah, that thing. Could get both of them. Oh, I would love to see what's in their hand. They don't have like a huge hand. I think I'd rather want to see what's in their hand. Sada and another Roaring Moon though. I think we just attack. I think we just attack here. Alright. So they're going in with Squawksade. This might be a potential motivate the Roaring Moon. Whoa! Their hand is huge. But yeah, we have to remember they still have the Judge. They're probably gonna put their hand back in the deck, right? Otherwise, they could deck out so easily now. No, they have the... They played a song? Wait, they might actually KO my Noivern here. But then, yeah, wait. He didn't Judge. If they don't put cards back into their deck, they lose anyway next turn. And yeah, of course, they have Petulant. What was I thinking? They can switch anytime, whatever they want. But they lose here. Sure, they take a KO on my Noivern, but they lose. They overextended here. Just as easy. Alright guys, that was it for this video. Of course, there will always be decks that beats this, right? Because you have so many variety in the meta right now. But I still think this is a great counter against a lot of decks that are being played at the moment. But thank you all for watching, take care, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye bye!